We did just drop 250 frames right away, but haven't dropped any since that 250 right away. So I think we're okay. Hopefully we're okay. Hopefully people are refreshing and getting back. Because we're going to move
Give
on.
them all a second.
Yep, we're going to give you guys a second here as we prepare. Cool. We're back on Twitch, so that's good. So I'm going to put up the banner that says round 2 answers. Round 2 answers.
Yay.
Yay. Starting with question number 1 in round number 2. Here we go.
I feel the earth move under my feet.
That
I feel the
is
sky tumbling down.
Carole King's album Tapestry. That is the song I Feel the Earth Move from Tapestry by Carole King. Question number 2. That is Michael Jackson. The song is Wanna Be Startin' Something. The album is Thriller. Thriller. Question number 3.
I'm no love to say someone has taken my place when times go bad, when times go rough.
That is the song Secondhand News. The artist is Fleetwood Mac, and the album is Rumors, one of the highest-selling albums of all time. Question 4. That is Bruce Springsteen. The song is Born in the USA. The album is also Born in the USA. That is the title track. It starts off with the title track on that album. Question number 5.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the...
That is the song Rehab by Amy Winehouse. The album is Back to Black. Question number 6. That is the song Smells Like Teen Spirit. The band is Nirvana. The album is Nevermind. And question number 7.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark.
And that is the song Rolling in the Deep. The artist is Adele. The album is 21. That is it.
The print here says, behind every powerful man is a strong woman pegging him. And this is going to be around on first ladies, presidential and otherwise, United States and otherwise. All right, question 1. John Fitzgerald Kennedy's first lady, Jacqueline, has been most popularly known by the surnames Kennedy and Onassis. What was her maiden name? Question number 1 again. John Fitzgerald Kennedy's first lady, Jacqueline, has most popularly been known by the surnames Kennedy and Onassis. What was her maiden name?
I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am.
Question number 2. Harriet Lane was James Buchanan's first lady. What was their familial relationship? Question 2 again. Harriet Lane was James Buchanan's first lady. What was their familial relationship?
Let me hold you in my arms evermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh girl, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song?
Question number 3. Benigno Noynoy Aquino III and his siblings were unofficially and collectively the first spouse of the Philippines during their widowed mother Corazon Aquino's term as president. Why did these siblings again serve as a collective first lady when Noynoy assumed office? Question 3 again. Noynoy Aquino III and his siblings were unofficially and collectively the first spouse of the Philippines during their widowed mother Cory Aquino's term as president of the Philippine Republic much later. So we're looking for the reason that all of the sisters were first lady when Noynoy Aquino was in office.
In my ear, in my eyes, I see no one else but you. There's no other love like our love. And oh yes, girl, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Oh, lady, your love's the only love I need. And beside me is
Question number 4. The star and producer of no fewer than 4 eponymous television programs, which multi-hyphenate was sometimes referred to as the First Lady of Television. Question 4 again. The star and producer of no fewer than 4 eponymous television programs, which multi-hyphenate was sometimes referred to as the First Lady of Television.
Aristocats, distinguished dogs, clean up your act, pull up your pants. Ladies and gents, please act like you got some sense.
You know what I really want to know? Where do all the good girls go? What club they hang at?
Lady, I see you standing on the wall. Clap, clap, you deserve it all. Behold,
Candy-coated unicorns are
lady.
quite hard to find.
Question number 5. Following a petition consistent with this country's long history of anti-aristocratic political engagement, which European republic decided not to grant Brigitte Macron the title of First Lady, in part because the title had not previously existed? Question 5 again. Following a petition consistent with this country's long history of anti-aristocratic political engagement, which European republic decided not to grant Brigitte Macron the title of First Lady, in part because the title had not previously existed?
No matter how mad I get, you make me smile. You make me smile. You make me smile. You make me. Oh, you're the anchor that holds me down. When my ship is sinking, you won't let me drown, and I'm grateful.
Much like the last question, it is often used to refer to the female spouse of either the president or which other government executive? Question 6 again. While the title of First Lady does not exist in Ireland, it is often used to refer to the female spouse of either the president or which other government executive?
You're not extra, extra. You're so plain Jane. The yin to my yang, darling. You got that thing and you know it. But yet you don't.
And that's what's so cool.
You don't say too much, but when you do, it's profound. In the street, you hold your head high at home. You get low down for me.
Question 7. First Lady is not an applicable title for any wife of a reigning king. What would the comparable royal title be? Question number 7. Again, First Lady is not an applicable title for any wife of a reigning king. What would the comparable royal title be? All right, we're going to put all 7 questions up on the thing again, give you 2 minutes on the clock, and give y'all a second to submit. And I'm going to do bang answers, so y'all have your answer sheet.
There we go.
I know it's dark here, you know that I'm scared too. For some reason right now, of everything but you. Right now you're all that I recognize. You know I came here when I needed your soft voice. I needed to hear something. It sounded like an answer, and I'll wait here, and sometimes I get one. It's nothing I'll forget when the moon gets tired. You are stuck to me every day. Believe in what I am because it's all I have today. And tomorrow, who knows where we'll be. From here, I can
1 minute.
only see a
1 minute for round number 3.
one who brings me to you. For now, forever, for on and on and on.
Are you brushing up against the mic with your sleeve?
Oh, I might be.
You know it starts here, outside waiting in the cold. Kiss me once in the snow, I swear it never gets old. And I will promise you, I can make it warmer next year. You know I came here when I needed your soft voice. I needed to hear something, it sounded like an answer. Now I stay here, and every day I get one.
Now I'm like intentionally using my other arm only.
That's what happens when you got big ass sleeves.
You are stuck to me every
That is time. If you've not yet submitted your answers for round numero tres, go ahead and submit those now. Man, maybe my internet's just weird because I keep having like 100 kilobytes upload, and then it goes up to 10,000 again. I don't know what happened. I don't know why my upload speed is actually. I'm not uploading.
I don't know if you were intentionally speaking really slowly there, or if...
Just now?
No, you're good now. That was weird.
Yeah. Well, I was complaining about my upload speed, and I think that's what was happening because the upload was being affected. All right.
Because you were complaining about the upload speed.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
That's why.
Skipping like a CD without skip protection. Yeah. I think it'll be fine in a moment. Anyway, time's up. Hopefully you submitted. I'm not on Spectrum. You know what I'm on? I'm on Comcast Xfinity, and that's the problem. Anyway, we will be back with round 3 answers and standings after this scoring break.
Back sec.
Anyway, it's the wrong question, and we're muted. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you doing? Hey, welcome to Speakeasy Pub Quiz. Also, what is the slides at Speak Offer?
That was a great joke I told when nobody could hear me.
Yeah. That was last week. Take two. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Take two.
I have the right slide one up. Doesn't help you.
Oh no, I've got it up now. I just need to make sure the
But it's inputting, sure.
thing is right. Here we go. Like we said last time, round 3 answers. Here we go.
Yep. Question number 1. John Fitzgerald Kennedy's First Lady Jacqueline has most popularly been known by the surnames Kennedy and Onassis. What was her maiden name? Bouvier, and it's spelled like that with an I-E-R. No points for spelling.
In case you never got the joke, that's why Marge Simpson's last name is also Bouvier.
Right. Question 2.
Or maiden name, I guess.
Yeah. He was his niece, and he was her uncle. So if you got like either one of those, then points. Question number 3. Noynoy Aquino and his siblings were unofficially and collectively the first spouse of the Philippines during their widowed mother, Cory Aquino's term as president. All of his sisters again served as a collective first lady when Noynoy assumed office. Because Noynoy was a bachelor president, he was unmarried, he did not have a husband. All right. Question 4. The star and producer of no fewer than 4 eponymous television programs, which multi-hyphenate was sometimes referred to as the First Lady of Television. That was Lucille Ball, producer of such... She puts her name on stuff. That's... yeah. Question number 5. Following a petition consistent with this country's long history of anti-aristocratic political engagement, which European republic... France, the French Republic.
En français, s'il vous plaît?
Okay. Numero 6. While the title First Lady does not exist in Ireland, it is often used to refer to the female spouse of either the president or which other government executive. This is pronounced Taoiseach, singular, in Gaelic. It's spelled like this. Spelling doesn't count. You got points for Prime Minister. Don't worry. My expectations of people being able to speak in King. The comparable royal title is Queen Consort. No points for Queen. Queen Regent is a different thing.
Which I almost typed.
Yep. So Queen Consort is... Yeah. Sorry, go.
I, in fact, did type it, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. Can you imagine if we got a Queen Consort question wrong again?
Yeah, no, that's entirely why we included this, and we didn't mess it up. We didn't mess it up.
We didn't mess it up. We didn't mess it up.
We didn't mess it up.
Time for a standings check. We've got 7 teams participating tonight. In 7th place, Flying Fox.
In the 6th, we have Sunshine.
In 5th, Fargo Uck Yourself.
In 4th place, Grouptimus Prime, Sans Math Professional, although said Math Professional might be back. I'm not sure. They changed their name.
In 3rd, Yoshi Committed Tax Fraud.
In 2nd, Diamond Club taking up a
First place, it is Pocket Sand. Still a lot of rounds to go, so we'll see what happens. Time now, though, for round number 5. Round 5 is called Sporting Firsts. Sporting Firsts. The return of the sports round. You know how there's always weirdly specific sports records? Here's a round on them. Starting with question number 1. One of the original 6 National Hockey League clubs, which team that originally played out of Matthews Arena was the first American NHL club? Question number 1. One of the original 6 National Hockey League clubs, which team that originally played out of Matthews Arena was the first American NHL club?
All right. Yeah.
Question number 2. Manon Reem, is that right?
Reum.
Sure.
Wait.
Was the first female goaltender to appear in a preseason NHL game. Which Southern NHL club did she make an appearance for? Question number 2 again. That name was the first female goaltender to appear in a preseason NHL game. What Southern NHL club did she make an appearance for? Question number 3. Question number 3. Which of the 4 major professional sports leagues was the first to institute an entry draft, during which Philadelphia selected the top collegiate player who opted to instead pursue a career outside of sports? Let's try that one more time. Which of the 4 men's major professional sports leagues was the first to institute an entry draft, during which Philadelphia selected the top collegiate player who opted to instead pursue a career outside of sports? Question number 4. The very first gridiron football mascot was introduced in the late 19th century. The canine Handsome Dan to this day represents which university which plays in the Ivy League? Once again, question number 4. The very first gridiron football mascot was introduced in the late 19th century. The canine Handsome Dan to this day represents which university which plays in the Ivy League? Question number 5. Outside of the NHL, the first major sports league to house a team in Canada was the MLB, which establishing which National League expansion club in 1969? Question number 5 again. Outside the NHL, the first major sports league to house a team in Canada was the MLB, establishing which National League expansion club in 1969?
Stop screaming the name. Nelly, Nelly. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. I'ma keep the same. Let's go. Ain't no way they can stop me now, Nelly, 'cause I'm on my way. I can feel my ring coming. It's the blood of a champion, bumping deep inside my veins. Too much pride to be running. I'ma get what I can and more, even if my blood, my sweat, and my tears don't mean nothing. It's the heart of a champion.
Question number 6. The first NBA team to win back-to-back championships was which Minneapolis team that did it 4 more times, including a couple of three-peats and a location change? Question number 6. The first NBA team to win back-to-back championships was which Minneapolis team that did it 4 more times, including a couple of three-peats and a location change? So the three-peats, arguably they did it 6 more times because the three-peats include, the back-to-backs, back-to-back-to-back.
Cause you don't know if I'm blitzing or if I'm sitting and reading, waiting for you to go and trip, drop back and throw up a pick, man. Ain't no way they can know. 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 Ain't no way they can stop me now, Nelly, 'cause I'm on my way. I can feel my ring coming. It's the blood of a champion, bumping deep inside my veins. Too much pride to be running. I'ma get what I can and more, even if my blood, my sweat, and my tears don't mean nothing. It's the
Question number 7. In March of 2019, the Los Angeles Galaxy unveiled a statue outside their stadium of which Hall of Fame midfielder, the first of its kind in MLS? Once again, question number 7. In March of 2019, the Los Angeles Galaxy unveiled a statue outside their stadium of which Hall of Fame midfielder, the first of its kind in MLS? And we're going to put all the questions up on the screen. As always, you have 2 minutes to answer. 2 minutes. The timer didn't go on. Here we go. 2 minutes. There we go.
First.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back. Oh. Born to a throne, stronger than Rome, but violent prone, poor people's zone. But it's my home, all I have known, where I got grown. Streets we would roam, out of the darkness, I came the farthest, among the hardest survival. Learn from these streets, it can be bleak, accept no defeat, surrender, retreat. So we struggling, fighting to eat, and we wondering when we'll be free. So we patiently wait for that fateful day. It's not
1 minute to
far
submit
away,
your
but
round.
for now we
5
say,
answers.
when I get older, I will be
1 minute left for the first sports round of the year. I'm gonna watch it not show up again for 6 months.
so many wars, settling scores, bringing us promises, leaving us poor. I heard them say, love is the way, love is the answer. That's what they say. But look how they treat us, make us believe us, cause we just move forward like buffalo soldiers. We struggling, fighting to eat, and we wondering
12
when
seconds.
we'll be free. So we patiently wait for that fateful day. It's not far away, but for now we say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom.
That is time for round number 5. Oh, I think we're missing one. No, never mind. You're right. Cool. So all the answer sheets are in, which means it's time for round 5 answers. But first, future quiz streams. Are you enjoying tonight's quiz? Would you like to see more from us? Follow at Speakeasy Quiz on Twitter and subscribe to us for weekly live quizzes. YouTube.com/SHAKuhan, Twitch.tv/SpeakeasyPubQuiz is where to go to check those things out. If you're subscribed on one and not the other, please check us out on the other, because that would be really helpful. All right, time now for round number 4 answers.
Yep, I definitely have that pulled up. Round 4 answers. Round 4 was called First. This was a round you guys already all played. As we all know, internet comments are a wretched hive because Naim wrote this and Star Wars. Name the internet platforms on which these comments were made. So number 1, replying to Target, that was on Facebook. Number 2, which subreddit is this in?
That is in IAMA.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is on Reddit. Number 3, you might be one of the YouTubes.
that is. Oh, I'm still showing myself. I forgot I was showing myself. Hey, that is the the NSFW show Full House video for any Diamond Clubbers who remember that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Chrissy Teigen is talking to you all about Twitter, the Twitters. Question 5.
By the way, I said it real quick. I'm also in the responses of. Oh, did I go forward? In the responses of this Chrissy Teigen tweet, because somebody goes, "Do you have video of this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he was on stage." Because it was when he thought they won for La La Land, but it was Moonlight. Anyway.
Yeah. Question 5. That's LinkedIn, which is something that people definitely use. Number 6 is what I was wasting my time on earlier and what Naim was wasting his time on between.
The instance.
Yeah, I feel like you all did very well on that round.
Time now for round 5 answers. Round 5 was called Sporting First. It was a round on Sporting First. Question number 1. One of the original 6 National Hockey League clubs, which team that originally played out of Matthews Arena was the first American NHL club? That is the Boston Bruins.
Matthews Arena, originally the Boston Arena, currently the home arena of the Northeastern Huskies hockey program.
Question number 2.
Manon Rayon
Was the first female goaltender to appear in a preseason NHL game. Which Southern NHL club did she make an appearance for? That is the Tampa Bay. The dude didn't the Hurricanes have an emergency?
The Hurricanes was that was the Zamboni driver for the Toronto Marlies. So the Hurricanes were on the road last year. I think this was this year, actually. No, not this year, but like less than a calendar year ago. This had to be less than a calendar year ago. The Carolina Hurricanes were on the road in Toronto, and their goalies got injured, so they had to dress and then ice the Toronto Marlies Zamboni driver, David Ayers, who I think is like the third emergency goalie to get ice time and like the second with a real stat line.
Yeah,
it's wild.
And he won. It was, in fact, on my 27th birthday that this happened.
Yeah, so like it was it's far more recent than you think it was.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Carolina Hurricanes is a good guess because you remember there was a Hurricanes goalie thing last year in the back of your mind, I guess. Question number 3. Which of the 4 men's major professional sports leagues was the first to institute an entry draft, during which Philadelphia selected the top collegiate player who opted to instead pursue a career outside of sports? That is the National Football League, the NFL. He was a sports writer for a little while, but he did not play professional sports because he wanted more money than they were going to give him. Probably what he was worth is what he wanted, and they did not give him that. Question number 4.
Heisman winner.
Yeah, he was a Heisman winner. Yeah. Question number 4. The very first gridiron football mascot was introduced in the late 19th century. The canine Handsome Dan to this day represents the university, which plays in the Ivy League. That is Yale University. Handsome Dan, the Bulldog.
Handsome Dan.
Question number 5. Outside of the NHL, the very first major sports league to house a team in Canada was the MLB, establishing which National League expansion club in 1969. And Bigro is going to get so much shit for this because it's the Montreal Expos. And apparently he thinks the Toronto Blue Jays are a National League team. And absolutely 100% that is going into Slack.
Bigro, no.
Unbelievable.
Bigro.
Absolutely unbelievable.
The best part of this, Bigro, I refuse to learn anything about hockey and you can't make me. Bigro just refuses to learn anything about Canada and you can't
Clearly, yeah. Question number 6. The first NBA team to win back-to-back championships was which Minneapolis team? Also 1977, obviously, yeah, but I figured that National League was the big hint to the baseball fan. To, in fact, the administrator of the baseball Slack we're in. Question number 6. The first NBA team to win back-to-back championships was which Minneapolis team that did it 4 more times, including a couple of three-peats and a location change? That is the Lakers. The Lakers. And question number 7. In March of 2019 in MLS, that is, unsurprisingly, Sir David Beckham. David Beckham. That is it for round 5. Time now for round 6, which is not called Die Hard. I thought I fixed this. What might have happened is that I saved it and did not load the new one after I saved it. It is called the pilot episode. The pilot episode. It is the video round. Pictures and the instructions of the video. Clips will play twice a second time. They may be shortened. Some of them are shortened. Some of them are not shortened. So this is round number 6. It is straightforward. Name the TV show this week. Name the TV show. So here we are with round number 6.
Please take me by the hand. It's so cold out tonight. I'll put blankets on the bed. I won't turn out the lights.
For remedial teens, 20-something dropouts, middle-aged divorcees, and old people keeping their minds active as they circle the drain of eternity. That's what you heard. However, I wish you luck!
There are a lot of challenges being the executive producer of a show starring your ex. One of the biggest? This is where I park. Every day.
Attack troll with nasty knife.
Come on, you're single. Have some hormones.
See, but I don't want to be single, okay? I just want to be married again.
And I just want $1 million.
Does it feel the same to fall in love or break it up? And if you're not...
I've seen the blueprints. Better than that. I've got them on me. Are you kidding me? Look closer.
Just a game, then I must have missed the kickoff. Don't depend.
Sometimes life can be so unpredictable. And if they had to do it all again.
And 4 years of pre-med, 4 years of med school, and tons of unpaid loans have made me realize one thing.
Good. Could you go drop an NG tube on the patient in 234 and call the attending if the lavage is positive?
I don't know jack.
Oh, don't take it so hard. After all, you're just a writer.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Oh, come on. He's lying. I mean, I get him knowing where he was the night of his sister's murder, but the other two victims, he didn't pause. He didn't ask for dates. He didn't even check his calendar, but he was ready with an alibi. In my experience, innocent people do not prepare alibis.
So I was right.
I haven't been this scared in a long time, and I'm so unprepared. So here's your
Remedial teens, 20-something dropouts, middle-aged divorcees, and old people keeping their minds active as they circle the drain of eternity. That's what you heard. However, I wish you luck!
clumsy words, a simple melody.
There are a lot of challenges being the executive producer of a show starring your ex. One of the biggest? This is where I park. Every day.
But you're so beautiful to me.
Attack troll with nasty knife.
Have some hormones.
See, but I don't want to be single, okay?
And I just want $1 million.
I think about the times she kissed me after class and she
Am I supposed to be seen closer?
with my friends. I acted like an ass. I ditched my legs.
Sometimes life can be so unpredictable. And if they had to do it all again.
And 4 years of pre-med, 4 years of med school, and tons of unpaid loans have made me realize one thing.
Good. Could you go drop an NG tube on the patient in 234 and call the attending if the lavage is positive?
I don't know jack.
Oh, don't take it so hard. After all, you're just a Writer.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Oh, come on. He's lying.
In a long time, and I'm so unprepared. So here's your Valentine, bouquet of clumsy words, a simple melody. This world's an ugly place, but you're so beautiful.
To Travis! Sorry. That is it for... look, the PowerPoint slide is correct now. Whoops. Is correct now. Fun time, springtime for Hitler and Germany. 2 minutes to submit if you haven't submitted yet. I think everybody has already, though, right?
I'm pretty sure. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead and do it.
The slide is correct now. Anyway. Time now for round 6 answers. Here we go.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know who's back up in nigga. Yeah. Sup, Snoop?
Top dog, bite them all, nigga, burn this shit up. DPGC, my nigga, turn that shit up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Thug niggas, drug dealers, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for sure. Slip my hoe a 44 when she got in the back door. Bitches looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this motherfucker just to swing in my hair. Bitch, quit talking, quit walk if you're down with the set. Take a bullet with some dick and take this dope on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if your ass get cracked, bitch, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the X, you'll be relieving your stress.
It's the motherfucking D.R.E. Dr. Dre, motherfucker. You know I'm mobbing with the D.O.G. Straight off the fucking streets of CBT. King up the beach, you ride to him in your fleet. Look, the field rolling on dubs. How you feel? Whoop-de-whoop, nigga, what? Dre and Snoop chronic down in the lag. With Doc in the back, sipping on yak. Clip in the strap, dipping through hoods. Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood.
All right, guys, we got to talk about something. Question number 2. It is The Muppets, all lowercase with a period. That is how you stylize that title. I was ready to give nobody points for that question because the one person who did stylize it properly also editorialized nobody liked that series, which is wrong. It was a pretty okay TV show that started, yeah, like I liked it, Nime liked it. Like it turned up at the end of the first season, and the first season is a horrible judge of any television series.
Time now for round 7 is, as always, a round on random knowledge. Random knowledge. Question 1. Women have been serving aboard American submarines for just under a decade. Who was the first female American submarine officer who became an astronaut? Question number 1. Women have been serving aboard American submarines for just under a decade. Who was the first female American submarine officer who became an astronaut? Technically, to Joe's point, The Muppets with no period is a movie, which is not the television show.
It's a different movie.
It's a different thing, technically.
Not to be confused with The Muppet Movie, also a different movie.
Yeah. Technically.
Can you feel it? Now it's coming back. We can steal it.
All right, question 2 is worth 2 coding points. The name of the programming language MATLAB is a portmanteau of 2 words, which accurately describe how its environment functions. So just give us the words, 1, 2 of them, whichever ones that you know. Question 2 again. 2 coding points. The name of the programming language MATLAB is a portmanteau of which 2 words, accurately describing how its environment functions?
Yeah, correct. The answer is...
Well, we rushed it, moving way too fast, and we crushed it. But it's in the past. We can make this.
Question number 3. 2 duo points. For the first American actor to play a romantic lead on American television. And for the second, we want the former Associate Director of the White House Office of Public Engagement and Intergovernmental Affairs between 2009 and 2010, who later served on the President's Committee on Arts and Humanities between 2013 and 2017. Associate Director of the White House Office of Public Engagement and Intergovernmental Affairs between 2009 and 2010, who later served on the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities between 2013 and 2017. Was I understandable when I said it fast? I feel like
you were.
I feel like I might have eaten it a little bit, but that's fine.
I feel like you have to be able to speak at that speed. Like, I don't know. We'd have to have Lauren Graham on to talk about that.
To talk fast.
To talk fast about that. It's like a podcast with Sarah Chalk and Lauren Graham. And worked with the Walt Disney Company several times. He even recurred on the second season of an animated spin-off of which franchise that started in 2000, wherein he initially starred opposite David Spade. Question 4 again. John Goodman has had a long career and worked with the Walt Disney Company several times. He recurred on the second season of an animated spin-off of which franchise that started in 2000, wherein he initially starred opposite David Spade.
I'm all alone and fancy free. Oh, but that ain't the way I want to be. Now, girls, get your game up tight. We're gonna have a wing-ding-doodle tonight. But right now, I'm looking for a fox. I'm looking for a fox.
Question number 5. 3 trio points. Identify the set of 3 being described. A. Edible mammals who squared off against a wolf. B. Horned mammals who faced off against a troll. And C. Bipedal mammals who crossed blades with Cardinal Richelieu?
Yes.
Question number 5. 3 trio points. Identify the set of 3 being described. A. Edible mammals who squared off against a wolf. B. Horned mammals who faced off against a troll. And C. Bipedal mammals who crossed blades with Cardinal Richelieu.
Congratulations, you now know how to speak French. You swallow half of the vowels.
Cardinal Richelieu. Richelieu. I used to know a little bit of French. I still know a little bit.
Un petit.
Un petit fromage. Je ne parle français.
Ouais.
Parlez-vous anglais?
No. So that's right. You say the first vowel, which is consistently the same noise, and then everything else gets swallowed.
Richelieu.
Question 6. While Louisiana State University's mascot is the tiger, what avian adorns that university's seal? Question 6 again. While Louisiana State University's mascot is the tiger, what avian adorns the university's seal?
Look
And question number 7, number 4. Question number, because it's 4 points. Question number 7, which says question number 6, because 6s and 7s are the same thing today. Question number 7, 4 party time points. Identify the defunct political party. A robust reformist party chaired by Theodore Roosevelt. B, a mid-18th century xenophobic populist party whose members claimed ignorance of the party's broader agenda. C, a political party which could easily be described as anti-Jacksonian. And D, a short-lived agrarian party who once nominated William Jennings Bryan as their presidential candidate before promptly collapsing. See, I speak English real well. Question number 6 again, 4 party time points. Identify the defunct political party. A robust reformist party chaired by Theodore Roosevelt. B, a mid-18th century xenophobic populist party whose members claimed ignorance of the party's broader agenda. C, a political party which could easily be they're all political. A political party which could easily be described as anti-Jacksonian. And D, a short-lived agrarian party who once nominated William Jennings Bryan as their presidential candidate before promptly collapsing. And now you have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to submit your answers for round number 7. We're going to put 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to put all the questions on the screen. And this time it'll say 7 correctly because it does it in a different way. Oh, I didn't turn the timer on. Look at that. So we're going to put 3 minutes on the clock, all the questions on the screen. Here we go.
I do not speak English well.
Super.
The best part is, like, when I was walking the other day and I figured out that, like, there's straight up a company called Sufa.
Sufa, that was amazing. That was so good.
My family's dead and I can't see a way to carry on. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
Which also probably means we can't make the shirts.
Well, maybe.
We just can't use it for curbside advertising, I think.
I think we just can't use it to sell whatever they're selling.
Which is curbside advertising.
Cool. That sounds good. We can't sell curbside advertising with the name Sufa. I think we're good.
Those wealthy New England Congress fucks would rather tax us and play polo all day than defend the frontier. No one's doing anything about it. Everyone around here's all pissed off, but no one's taking a stand. So I guess then that it's up to me. In Tennessee, pick up your rifle.
About a minute and a half remaining.
You always said I should be like that guy, but guess what? I'm telling you, I am not that guy. I'm not that guy. Who am I? I'm Andrew fucking Jackson, and my life sucks in particular. Life sucks, and my life sucks in particular. The rain will rain down, the blood will bleed out, the sweat will sweat.
Fourth.
How can I be that guy? How can I be that guy? You ever go out with me in
About 10 seconds left if you're not yet submitted.
always went out with those guys who thought they were so cool, and I was just nobody to you, nobody to you, nobody to you.
We're missing one answer sheet. We need one more answer sheet. Go ahead and submit that. And we are going to, there it is. We're going to take a quick
We're good.
scoring break. We'll be back with round 7 answers and final results.
See you in a sec.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Populism,
Yeah, yeah. Populism.
populism, yeah, yeah. Populism, yeah, yeah. This is the age of, this is the age of, this is the
It's the early 19th century. We'll take the land back from the Indians. We'll take the land back from the French and Spanish and other people in other European countries. And other countries too. And also other places. I'm pretty sure it's our land anyway. Populism, yeah, yeah. Populism, yeah, yeah. Populism, yeah, yeah. Populism, yeah, yeah. This is the age of Jackson. The age of Jackson. The age of Jackson. The age of Jackson. The age of. This is the age of Jackson.
You're muted.
Women have been serving aboard American submarines for just under a decade. Who was the first American submarine officer who became an astronaut? That is Kayla Barron. Kayla Barron.
Yeah. It's really interesting because like you see her astronaut class. There's everyone in blue jumpsuits, and she's like the only one with dolphins. Question 2. 2 coding points. The name of the programming language MATLAB is a portmanteau of which 2 words, accurately describing how its environment functions. While MATLAB is great for doing complex math, it uses matrices, or matrix is to do it. Matrix is the singular, and it functions as a laboratory. So it is matrix laboratory.
No, it's actually a Labrador retriever.
Labrador? Matrix Labrador retriever.
Matrix Labrador. Yeah, it's like a black lab or. All right. Question number 3. And the font size is weird. I don't know what I was doing on that one. That's weird. Question number 3. 2 duo points. The first Asian American actor to play a romantic lead on American television. That was John Cho in #Selfie, which got canceled after 1 season. Also a pretty good show. It shouldn't have gotten canceled so quickly, but that's fine.
TV executives, stop canceling shows before the end of season 2.
ABC executives, specifically, because those are both ABC shows.
Disney, please stop canceling shows before the end of season 2, especially if you actively redevelop them.
And B, the former associate director of the White House, that's Kalpen Suresh Modi, or Kalpen.
You get it? I think most of you got it.
Most of you did get it. Yeah, that is the duo that we're looking for. Harold and Kumar.
Question 4, the answer is Emperor's New Groove. John Goodman had a long career and worked with the Walt Disney Company several times. He even recurred on an animated spin-off of which franchise that started in 2000, wherein he initially starred opposite David Spade. So he was opposite David Spade in Emperor's New Groove, and then he came back in the 2nd season of Emperor's New School, but we were looking for the franchise, which is Emperor's New Groove.
Opposite J.P. Minogue, right?
Correct. J.P. Minogue instead of David Spade.
Yep.
So he was fake. He was fake Jim Rash and also fake David Spade.
That's correct. And opposite real Vice Dean Laybourne. Yeah. Question number 5. 3 trio points. Identify the set of 3 being described. A, edible mammals who square off against the wolf. Those are the 3 little pigs. B, horned mammals who faced off against the troll. Those are the billy goats gruff. Goats is fine. And C, bipedal mammals who cross blades with cardinal. That is 3 Musketeers.
Bailey, you didn't watch Disney's The 3 Musketeers?
Of all the people to read furry comics, it would be you.
Question 6. While Louisiana State University's mascot is the tiger, what avian adorns the university's seal? Well, it's Louisiana State University, and the state bird of Louisiana is the pelican.
Pelican. Just like the New Orleans Pelicans of the National Basketball Association.
Yes.
Question number 7, not 6, or 6, whatever number you want to call it. The last question of the evening. 4 party time points. Identify the defunct political party. For the first one, it was a robust reformist party chaired by Teddy Roosevelt. That is the Progressive Party, or the Bull Moose Party. Most of you are at Bull Moose, so that's all you needed. That's fine. Question number part B. a mid-18th century xenophobic populist party whose members claimed ignorance of the party's broader agenda. That is the Know Nothing Party. Question number C. Question letter C. Oh, I don't know how this stayed on the same thing, but okay, it's the Whig Party. The Know Nothings and the Whigs, the political parties acting Jacksonians of the Whig Party, which is also the National Republican Party fed into the Whig Party. So if you're at the National Republican Party, you get the point for that as well. But I know the team who wrote that doesn't listen when we say things, so they're going to complain they didn't get it, and we're going to be like, no, we gave you the point, and we made it very clear that we gave you the point, but it's fine. And D, a short-lived agrarian party who once nominated William Jennings Bryan as a presidential candidate before promptly collapsing. That is the People's Party or the Populist Party. Either is fine. That's it. Thanks everybody for quizzing. Please consider supporting us. Bang Patreon, bang PayPal on the Twitch. And it's time now for final standings.
This is exactly what you said was going to happen.
Yep.
Leap year, please.
I knew it was going to happen. In 7th place, Flying Fox.
Yeah. In 6th place, we have Sunshine.
In 5th place, Grouptimus Prime sans Math Professional, but they did get the MATLAB question because they're
so maybe with Math Professional.
No, I don't think it's with Math Professional. I think they both just went to engineering school.
That's true. 4th place, Fargo Uck Yourself.
In 3rd place, Pocket Sand.
In 2nd place, as usual, the predominantly penultimate team, Diamond Club.
And in 1st place, Yoshi committed tax fraud. Thank you, as always, to everybody for quizzing. Once again, please consider supporting us. Patreon.com, Speakeasy Pub Quiz, PayPal.me, Speakeasy Pub Quiz. You can just type bang Patreon in the Twitch chat or on the Twitch YouTube. It's in the thing. It's in the YouTube description. It's on the Twitch panels. So any of those places. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Anything else? Cool. Then in that case, we will see you guys next week with hopefully a lot fewer dropped frames, because I have no idea why we were dropping all these frames tonight. Hopefully that will be resolved by itself next week.
Yeah, I think Twitch has just been weird this week, but we will see you next week where hopefully it is not an issue.
There's a problem on YouTube as well, so that's weird. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.